Question number 51. Which one of the following proceedings is known as judicial proceedings? Options are investigation, inquiry and trial, trial and investigation. Here correct answer is option C. Inquiry and trial are known as judicial proceedings. Question number 52. Summon case means a case relating to an offence punishable with option A. Death, option B. Imprisonment for life, option C. Imprisonment for a term exceeding 2 years, option D. Imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years. Here correct answer is option D. Imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years are related to summon case. Question number 53. Which of the following section of CRPC defines the term summon case? Summon case is defined in section 2W. Question number 54. Which of the following is the basis of distinction of offence between a summon case and a warrant case? Option A. Issue of process, option B. Quantum of punishment, option C. Jurisdiction of court, option D. None of the above. Here correct answer is option B. Quantum of punishment. Question number 55. Which of the following sections of CRPC defines the term warrant case? Correct answer is option A, section 2 clause X. Question number 56. Summons case means a case which is not a warrant case. A is the correct answer. Question number 57. A case relating to an offence punishable with death, imprisonment for life or imprisonment for a term exceeding 2 years is known as warrant case. Question number 58. An offence punishable with imprisonment for a term exceeding 2 years relates to warrant case. Question number 59. Warrant case means a case, option A, in which police officer cannot arrest without warrant, option B, in which the court in the first instance shall issue a warrant of arrest against the accused, option C, relating to an offence punishable with imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years, and option D, relating to an offence punishable with death, imprisonment for life or imprisonment for a term exceeding 2 years. Here correct answer is option D. Warrant case means a case relating to an offence punishable with death, imprisonment for life or imprisonment for a term exceeding 2 years. Question number 60. Warrant case as defined in section 2 clause X of CRPC is a case relating to an offence punishable with death, imprisonment for life or imprisonment for a term exceeding, correct answer is option B, 2 years. Question number 61. In case of a warrant trial, the court in its first instance will issue a warrant of arrest against the accused. Option B, the police officer cannot arrest without warrant. Option C, only those offences are included which are punishable with imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years, and option D, only those offences are included which are punishable with death, imprisonment for life or a term exceeding 2 years. Here correct answer is option D. In case of warrant trial, only those offences are included which are punishable with death, imprisonment for life or a term exceeding 2 years. Question number 62. As per Amendment Act 2008 of CRPC, the new definition that was inserted under section 2WA is of victim. Question number 63. Victim is defined in the Code of Criminal Procedure under section 2WA. Question number 64. Which one of the following is not correct in respect of the term victim under section 2WA of the CRPC? Options are option A, who suffers any loss, option B, who suffers any injury, option C, does not include guardian but legal heir, option D, includes guardian as well as legal heir. Here it has been asked which of the following is not correct in respect of the term victim. Therefore, the correct answer is option C, does not include guardian but legal heir. Question number 65. As per CRPC, Amendment Act 2008 with effect from 31/12/2009, which is inserted the clause WA in section 2 in CRPC defining the term victim as a person who has suffered any loss or injury caused by reason of the act or omission for which the accused person has been charged, includes option A, victim's guardian only, option B, victim's guardian and legal heir, option C, victim's neighborhood, and option D, victim's close friend. Correct answer is option B, victim's guardian and legal heir. Question number 66. Victim means and includes a person who has suffered any loss or injury caused by person of the act or omission for which the accused person has been charged. Option B, his or her guardian, and option D, his or her legal heir, option D, all of these. Here correct answer is option D, that is all of these. Question number 67. The definition of victim was incorporated in CRPC by the Amendment Act of 2008. Question number 68. Which one of the following is not correctly matched? Section 2D complaint, section 2H investigation, section 2R police report, section 2W victim is not correctly matched, section 2WA is victim. Question number 69. Under which section of CRPC the term offence has been defined? Options are section 40, option B section 2 clause N, option C section 2 clause W, and option D, none of these. Here correct answer is option B, section 2 clause N. Question number 70. The term definition of offence under CRPC contemplates option A, offences under IPC only, option B, offences under IPC and local laws, and option C, offences under IPC and offences under local law and special laws. Here correct answer is option C. Question number 71. Which of the following has been specifically included in the definition of offence under the CRPC? Option A, Section 5 of Railway Property Unlawful Possession Act 1966. Option B, Section 20 of Cattle Trespass Act 1871. And option C, Section 20 of Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. Here correct answer is option B, that is Section 20 of Cattle Trespass Act is specifically included in the definition of offence in CRPC. Question number 72. Police report is defined under dash of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973. Correct answer is Section 2 Clause R. Question number 73. Police report means a report lodged by a complainant in the police station. Option B, report sent by the police officer in charge of police station to superior officer. Option C, a report forwarded by a police officer to a magistrate under section 173 clause 2 of CRPC. Option D, report inserted in a case diary. Here correct answer is option C. Police report means a report forwarded by a police officer to a magistrate under section 173 clause 2 of CRPC. Question number 74. Public prosecutor under section 2 clause U of CRPC means and include. Here options are any person appointed under section 24 of the CRPC. Option B, any person acting under the direction of public prosecutor. Both A and B, and option D, none of them. Correct answer is option C. Any person appointed under section 24 of CRPC and any person acting under the direction of a public prosecutor, it comes under the section 2 clause U. Question number 75. Which of the following section of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 defines the term sessions offence? Here options are section 2 clause Z, option B section 2 clause Q, and option C section 2 clause Y, and option D term not defined in the code. Here correct answer is option D, term not defined in the code. Question number 76. Which of the following is not matched correctly? Inquiry section 2G of CRPC. This is correct. Non-cognizable offence section 2L of CRPC also correct. Police report section 2 clause R of CRPC. Public prosecutor is section 2 clause U CRPC. So option D here is not correct. Now question number 77. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer by using the codes given below. Definition and sections of CRPC. Complaint is provided under section 2D of CRPC. Investigation is provided under section 2H of CRPC. Inquiry is provided under section 2G of CRPC, and victim, as we all know, is provided under section 2WA of CRPC, inserted in 2008. Question number 78. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Inquiry section 2G is correct. Judicial proceeding section 2I is correct. Police station 2O is incorrect. Pleader section 2Q is correct. Question number 79. Which one of the following statement is correct? Option the words and expressions used but not defined in the CRPC shall have the meaning assigned to them in the option A IPC, option B Code of Civil Procedure, option C the Limitation Act, and option D the Evidence Act. Here correct answer is option A IPC. Question number 80. The stipulation that all offence under IPC would be tried according to the provisions in Code of Criminal Procedure is contained in which section? Here correct answer is option B section 4. Question number 81. The Code of Criminal Procedure 9 Amendment Act 2005 received the assent of the President on. Correct answer is 23rd June 2005. Question number 82. Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013 came into effect on. Correct answer is 3rd February 2013. Question number 83. The Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 can be amended by option A Parliament or any state legislature, option B the Parliament only, option C the Supreme Court and Parliament, and option D state legislature only. Here correct answer is option A Parliament or any state legislature. Question number 84. The main characteristics of a new Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 is option A the separation of the legislature from the executive, and option B the separation of judiciary from the executive. This is the correct answer. 84. Question number 84, correct answer is option B. Question number 85. The subject of criminal procedure falls in which one of the following list of the Constitution of India? Union list, state list, concurrent list, either A or B. Here correct answer is option C concurrent list. Question number 86. All offences under IPC shall be investigated, inquired into, tried and otherwise dealt with according to the provision of CRPC. This is the statement, this is the mandate of section dash of CRPC. Here correct answer is section 4 clause L. Question number 87. Section 6 of CRPC provides territorial jurisdiction, classes of criminal courts, jurisdiction of criminal courts, power of magistrate. Correct answer is option B, that is classes of criminal courts. Question number 88. Except the High Court and courts established under any other laws, how many types of courts have been created under the criminal code? Here correct answer is option D, that is 4. Besides High Courts and court constituted under any law, there will be 4 classes of criminal courts in every state. That is Court of Session, second Judicial Magistrate first class or Metropolitan Magistrate, third judicial magistrate second class, and fourth executive magistrate. There will be four types of court established besides High Court. Question number 89. Which of the following classes of criminal courts are there in every state besides High Court? Here correct answer is option B, Court of Session, Judicial Magistrate of the first class, Judicial Magistrate of the second class, and Executive Magistrate. This we have already discussed. Question number 90. Which section of Criminal Procedure Code provides that High Court could be a criminal court? Option A, Section 6, option B, Section 7, option C, Section 8, and option D, none of these. Here correct answer is option A, Section 6. Section 6 clearly mentioned four classes of criminal courts and also High Court. Question number 91. Consider the following classes of courts. High Court, Court of Session, Judicial Magistrate of the first class, Judicial Magistrate of second class, and Metropolitan Magistrate, Executive Magistrate. Which of the above courts are included in the classes of criminal courts under CRPC? 1, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. All courts are included in the criminal courts category. Question number 92. Which of the following is not classes of criminal court defined under Code of Criminal Procedure 1973? Here it has been asked which of the following is not classes of criminal court. Correct answer is option D, High Court, Court of Session, Revenue Court. Revenue Court does not come under the category of criminal courts. Therefore, it will be the wrong answer, and here it has been asked which of the following is not correct. Therefore, option D will be the right answer. Now let us proceed to question number 93. The state government may by notification declare any city or town for the purpose of CRPC as metropolitan whose population exceeds 10 lakhs. A is the right answer. Question number 94. Who has the authority to establish the Court of Session in a district? Option A, Governor, option B, High Court, option C, State Government, and option D, all of these. Correct answer is option C. State Government has the authority to establish Court of Session in a district. Question number 95. Which of the following statement is true? Option A, State Government shall establish a Court of Session with the consultation of the High Court. Option B, State Government shall establish a Court of Session. Option C, the High Court shall establish a Court of Session. And option D, the Supreme Court shall establish a Court of Session. Correct answer is option B, State Government shall establish a Court of Session. Question number 96. The Court of Session shall ordinarily hold its sitting as per Section 9 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Options are at such place as the High Court may by notification specify, or if any particular case Court of Session is of the opinion that it will tend to the general convenience of the parties and witness to hold its sittings at any other place in the session division. Option B, at any such place as the High Court may by notification specify, or if any particular case the Court of Session is the opinion that it will tend to the general convenience of the parties and witness to hold its sittings at any other place in the session divisions, it may with the consent of the prosecution and the accused sit at the place of the disposal of the case. And option C, at such place or places as the state government may by notification specify, or if any particular case the Court of Session is of the opinion that it will tend to the general convenience of the parties and the witness to hold its sitting at any other place in the session division, it may with the consent of the prosecution and the accused sit at the place for the disposal of the case. And option D, if any particular case the Court of Session is of the opinion that it will tend to the general convenience of the parties and the witness to hold its sittings at any other place session division, it may with the consent of the public prosecutor sitting at the place for the disposal of the case. Here in question number 96, the correct answer is option B, that is at such place as the High Court may by notification specify, or if any particular case the Court of Session is of the opinion that it will tend to the general convenience of the parties and witness to hold its sittings may at any other place in the session division, it may with the consent of the prosecution and the accused will sit at that place for the disposal of the case. Question number 97. Judges in the Court of Sessions are appointed by District Judge, Law Ministers, Supreme Court, High Court. Here correct answer is option D, High Court. Judges in the Court of Session are appointed by High Court. Question number 98. An Assistant Session Judge is appointed by option D, High Court of the concerned state. Question number 99. The power and duties of judge and magistrate may be exercised or performed by option A, his successor in office, option B, additional session judge, option C, assistant session judge, and option D, chief judicial magistrate. Correct answer is option A, his successor in office. The powers and duties of a judge and magistrate may be exercised or performed by his successor in office. Question number 100. Who will appoint the chief judicial magistrate in a district? Option A, governor, option B, High Court, option C, state government, and option D, district session judge. Correct answer is option B, that is High Court. Chief judicial magistrate in a district is appointed by High Court.